Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream. This is where we're going to talk Mets baseball. We're going to talk Mets topics. Let's get into, Mets topics. I'm going to get into, you guys' questions. Overall, we're just going to go over, the manager, what's going on with the managers, what's the latest. But yeah, guys, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream if you're new. I'm glad you guys are here. You know, what's going on, Hayden? What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, man. I hopefully the live stream looks better. Quality wise, I'm trying to make it look better and overall. And hopefully, some people come into what's going on, Gio? What's going on? What's going on? Yo, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. We're gonna talk Mets baseball. We're gonna talk Mets topics. We're gonna get into, what you guys, want to talk about. But yeah, overall, guys, like I said, welcome to the stream. But yeah, the latest going on with the Mets, Buck Showalter, Mac Cordero, you know, Joe Espada, you know, it, we are doing good. I really feel like we're gonna get Buck Showalter. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, but I really feel like we're gonna get Buck Showalter. I really feel like it's gonna happen, and if it doesn't happen, I'm gonna be a little disappointed because we got to go with a guy that has baseball experience, right? Like, come on. We got to go with a guy that has baseball experience. No doubt. But yeah, let's go Mets. It's true, man. Let's go Mets. LFGM for life. For life. Yeah. Yo, welcome to the stream if you're new. We're going to be talking Mets topics. We're going to talk about the Mets. We're going to talk about the latest, what's going on. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys, how you guys day going. Hopefully it's going well. And let me know what you guys think about the Mets all season so far. Yeah, I'm here to talk to you guys and respond to your comments. So yeah, let's get into it, guys. You see, I got the Mets shirt on. Number one supporter. I love the Mets. Big Mets fan. For life. So it's always gonna be that way. Even if we, don't get to a World Series soon, but still. Let's see what said. Gio said, I think the Mets will appoint Showalter to the manager spot. Yes, I agree. I feel like this definitely is gonna happen. Like I said in my previous video about Buck Showalter, I feel like the experience wise, Buck Showalter is the best fit for the New York Mets. He is the best fit for the New York Mets. He is very knowledgeable, very intelligent. We need a guy that can go like, half on the analytics, not always go with the analytics, but see the baseball, see what's going on, make the best decisions. And Buck Showalter is definitely the guy for this. He's the perfect guy for this. He hasn't been a manager in a little bit, but overall, guys, he breathes and loves baseball. This guy, was working, like I said in my previous video, for the Yankees pregame and postgame, and so he's not out of the loop, to be honest. So, yeah, guys, Buck Showalter is definitely, I feel like, the best fit to be the manager. Let me know what you guys think, but welcome to the stream. If you're new, guys, we're going to talk Mets baseball. We're going to get into Mets topics, and, we're going to be talking and we're going to be interacting, guys. And hopefully you guys are having a great day. And if you are, let's go Mets, LFGM for life, for life. But yeah, Gio, let me know what your thoughts is on Mac Cordero and the other Espada. If you got if you got any thoughts on them, because I know that experience wise. Let's see what Aiden said. All right, let's talk with Aiden. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm happy you guys. I'm happy you're here, man. You're a bro. I love your support so far, and hopefully we can interact more in the future. But yeah, Showalter seems to be the most likely candidate for manager. For starters, he has the longest experience. We'll give a mix of analytics and the eye test clubhouse guy. Exactly, Hayden. You're completely right. Completely right. This guy, is the best fit for the New York Mets. He is the best candidate. And the Mets, they tend to drag these situations, with these, hiring a manager. They always tend to drag the situation. I feel like Buck Showalter is the best fit. And the Mets, they just seem like it takes them long to do things. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like overall we're gonna get Buck Showalter as the manager, and if we don't, we're gonna be very disappointed because Buck Showalter is the perfect fit. He is the guy. Like he is the guy. Like come on, like Matt Cordero, very intelligent guy. A guy from the Tampa Bay Rays system, a guy that's we know about the Tampa Bay Rays, and we know how their system is, and how intelligent they are, and how they know what they're doing. So with Macrodero, we'll see what happens, but I don't know if the Mets are going to offer Macrodero the job, but apparently recently they talked about Buck Showalter having the better chance, overall. Let's see what Roberto said over here. Roberto, thank you for coming to the stream. Really appreciate it. You said, I believe Uncle Steve will tell Epler to hire Buck Showalter as the manager before the weekend. Christmas is coming, and that's a great point, Roberto. That is a great point. Yes, definitely. Christmas is coming. And, it would be a very nice, we Black Friday, we got Starling Marte, you know what I'm saying? We got a whole bunch of guys. So this Christmas, right, they got to do something, right? Like that's how it seems. Like, I guess the Mets want to do things on holidays. The Mets want to do things, you know. So yeah, like you said, Uncle Steve, and there was a report that said that Uncle Steve was he wanted, Buck Showalter as the manager. So this guy is the owner of the team, guys. So obviously he has a lot of say, I know Billy Epler is the GM, and he's new and stuff, but he has a lot of say as well. But this guy's the owner of the team, Uncle Steve. So I feel like it has to happen. Like it has to happen. But yeah, like you said, this will be a great Christmas gift. Great Christmas gift. And yeah, like I really, really want this guy as the manager because I know that this will make our team better. And overall, I'm gonna see better decision making from him than I've seen in past managers like Luis Rojas, Mickey Callaway, these guys that don't have that much baseball experience and manager experience wise. So Buck Showalter, like you said, hopefully gets hired by Christmas, man. That would be perfect. But yeah, guys, if you guys want to talk about anything else, we could talk about anything else. We don't have to only talk about the managers. Let me know what you guys think about overall the roster. Let me know what you guys think about the roster. Let's see what Aiden said here. Personally, I think it's best Mets avoid a rookie manager 0-2 so far with rookie managers. Best they go for person. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying because I feel like we need a manager with experience, really, really bad to be honest, because we have, like you said, 0-2. Luis Rojas, Mickey Callaway, not working out. These rookie managers are not working out. And obviously, we need a guy that is very, knowledgeable and also that has that baseball experience. Exactly the ability to run and control a clubhouse. That is a great point because a manager is very, very, very important overall. The manager is very important. We know that the manager has a lot of say. You know what I'm saying? He talks to the players every day. He interacts. He lets the players know what their role is going to be. So Buck Showalter, hopefully he can sit down the Grom and tell him to, dial it down a little bit and that we don't need you to pitch 102 miles per hour, and we would like to, we would like to fix your health issues or overall just avoid those health issues because I feel like personally, Jacob DeGrom, with the injury and all that, that has to do with how fast he is pitching. And because that, Jacob DeGrom is a very, very, very competitive guy. He is the best pitcher in the major leagues, when he's healthy. And, when he's healthy, he is, like I said, the best pitcher on that diamond. Best pitcher. But when he's not healthy, the Mets look bad. So it was really big for the Mets to pick up Max Scherzer. You know what I'm saying? For we can have a guy that can help, the rotation and when DeGrom is out, or hopefully. But like I said, hopefully he doesn't get injured. But Buck Showalter needs to sit DeGrom down and talk to DeGrom and tell him, listen, we need you. We really need you. And you need to dial it down. You don't need to pitch 102 miles per hour. I know you're a very competitive guy, but you could pitch 95, 97. You don't, because DeGrom is a very, very smart pitcher. DeGrom knows how to get batters out. He's like Max Scherzer. He knows how to get batters out. So let me know what you guys think, about what I said about DeGrom. But yeah, like, guys, DeGrom is very important to this team. And hopefully we have a manager that can sit him down and talk to him and tell him how important, his role is, because that guy is very important to this team. But let me see what overall Gio said. Gio said my order is Showalter, Cordero, and Espada. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I agree. Actually, I do agree with you, because overall, Showalter, like I said, he is the best fit. Cordero, he doesn't have a lot of manager experience. He has managed the Tampa Bay Devils, in the minor leagues, but he hasn't had that, manager major league experience. And Espada, we know with him, with the Houston, and he hasn't been a real manager, to be honest. He was the special assistant to Brian Cashman. So Espada is definitely, third. He's definitely third. And I completely agree with you. And yeah, guys, if you're new to the stream, welcome to the stream. This is Randy Talks Mets. This is where we talk Mets baseball. This is where we're going to talk Mets topics. Overall, this is where I get to interact with you guys. And yeah, hit that subscribe button if you're new. But yeah, guys, overall, Showalter is the best fit for the New York Mets, hands down. This guy is it. We need Buck Showalter. And like I said, we need him, and we need him to sit DeGrom down and really talk to him and tell him how important he is. And hopefully DeGrom listens to the person that's going to be the manager, because obviously DeGrom needs to be talked to, and he needs to be talked to very, very soon. But yeah, guys, overall, Buck Showalter is the best fit. Hopefully we get a Merry Christmas present, you know what I'm saying? Right before Christmas or right on Christmas. I know the Mets, like, they did something on Black Friday. We didn't think they was gonna do anything on Black Friday, and they did. So you never know with the Mets, to be honest, because they got Starling Marte at freaking 2 or 1 in the morning. So you never know with these New York Mets. But yeah, guys, Buck Showalter, the announcement for the managers should be announced next week. So next week should be the announcement that they, right now this week, they're just interviewing them again and, talking to them and making sure they're the best fit for their team. So overall, Buck Showalter is the best fit, guys. But yeah, guys, we don't have to only talk about the managers. If you guys want to talk about prospects, we could talk about prospects. We could talk about Ronnie Mauricio, Mark Vientos, Brett Beatty. We could talk about, Francisco Alvarez. CBS recently uploaded their 20 best prospects, and Brett Beatty and Francisco Alvarez was 2 of them there. So, guys, yeah, we don't only have to talk about the managers, guys. So if you guys want to talk about something else, we could definitely talk about something else. But yeah, guys, if you're new to the stream, welcome to the stream. And yeah, this is where we talk Mets baseball, guys. This is where, we sit down, we talk Mets baseball, we interact with each other. And yeah, hopefully you guys are having a great day. And yeah, and you see me right here with the Mets, because I'm not gonna lie, I need more Mets merch. I have to buy more Mets merch, and I'm definitely gonna buy more like jerseys and more of that Mets stuff, very, very soon. Yeah. But yeah, guys, I'm very, very happy with what the Mets are doing. Let's see what Roberto said here. Roberto said, now that Max Scherzer is a part of the rotation, DeGrom will be a very different pitcher, because the 2 of them will help each other out. Buck Showalter will make sure all of his pitchers. Thank you. That is a great point, Roberto. Great point, honestly. Yes, I completely agree with you. I think Max Scherzer is going to be a big part of this rotation. Big part of this rotation. You know, I think Max Scherzer is, first of all, Max Scherzer is a very smart person. This guy is one of the players on the Players Association. So this guy has a lot of say right now. This guy is one of the most important baseball players, in the MLB. So, guys, Max Scherzer is going to be a big part of the rotation. DeGrom and Max Scherzer, we really need their health to be, on point, especially for playoffs, if we make it to the playoffs, and hopefully we do, you know. But yeah, guys, we definitely need a different pitcher. I feel like personally, Max Scherzer, DeGrom, those are great pitchers. Obviously, the one of the best 1 and 2 punches, to be honest, in all the MLB. But we need another third pitcher, that's gonna carry the load as well. It would have been nice to have Marcus Stroman or other type of pitchers, but like Carlos Rodon, they still out there. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys. There was a report that said that Cohen, the Mets were trying to sign Kevin Gausman and Max Scherzer. So the Mets have money, guys, to do some things here. They definitely can sign a big pitcher. They definitely can sign another big pitcher like they did with Max Scherzer. Now, obviously, it's not going to be as much money as Max Scherzer made, but overall, overall, this is very important because the Mets, we know that they were looking for another pitcher. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, Buck Showalter, hopefully he sits these guys down and talks to them and tells them, listen, you're very important to the team. We're going to get you ready the way we can. And, you follow our plan. But yeah, guys, let's see what Gio said over here. Oh, Gio it was just the emoji of baseball. But yeah, guys, you know, tell me, that you love baseball, and welcome to the stream, guys. If you're new, this is where we talk Mets baseball, this is where we talk Mets topics. But yeah, guys, we could talk about anything you guys want to talk about today. We could talk about prospects, we could talk about the outfield, we could talk about, third base. Who do you guys want to see in third base for this team? Let me know what in the comments. Do you guys really want to see Chris Bryant as a Met? You know what I'm saying? When the lockout ends, do you guys want to see Chris Bryant as a Met? Do you guys think that the Mets are good at third base with Eduardo Escobar? Let me know what you guys think. Overall, guys, me personally, I really like Bryant as well, but I feel like personally, we don't need Chris Bryant as much as I don't feel like we need Chris Bryant as much because we have prospects like, Brett Beatty that's coming in the system and Mark Vientos that's already in AAA. Brett Beatty's in AA, and I think he's going to move up to AAA. I don't know for sure, but yeah. Let's see what Gio said over here. Oh, yeah, exactly. You like Escobar, and I love Escobar. Escobar is a smart player, a guy that he's not a very speedy player, so don't expect the speed from him, first of all, but expect a nice bat. This guy can hit you 27 home runs, 26 home runs, even almost 30. So this guy, Eduardo Escobar, is going to be a nice fit for this team. A guy that doesn't strike out a lot. We had Javier Baez and he left, so obviously we need some thump in that lineup, and Eduardo Escobar is gonna give you some of that, definitely. And defensively, he is pretty good as well. And I'll tell you this, he's way better than freaking JD Davis. I'll tell you that. Eduardo Escobar is way better than JD Davis. Oh my God. I don't even want to hear JD Davis' name if in the starting rotation, or I mean not in the starting rotation, in the starting in the starting infield. That oh my God. JD Davis, I don't want to see him at all in the Mets anymore, to be honest with you. I'm done with JD Davis. Let's see what Aiden said. Escobar is a nice, cheap, short-term guy. until a guy like Beatty or Vientos can be called up. That's exactly what I think for sure. Hayden, that's a great point. You know, Escobar, like you said, is a nice cheap. The contract is a 2-year contract. You know what I'm saying? So it's a nice bridge to Beatty or Vientos. And we don't know who's really gonna have that position yet. Because we know that Brett Beatty is obviously, overall better than, first of all, more hyped, and he has better stats than Mark Vientos. But Mark Vientos is also a very talented guy, and actually, I think in the previous season they actually aligned very well with their numbers. So Mark Vientos, I really like as well, and apparently this guy Mark Vientos is like he hits his exit velocity is like better than Pete Alonso. That's what I heard recently in like that's what I heard recently, and I was like, wait a minute, what? Mark Vientos better than Pete Alonso? Like, how is that even possible? Like with the exit velocity, like this guy must be very strong, because I know Mark Vientos. You know, he's a guy that can go opposite field, a guy that can pull the ball, but he likes to go opposite field as well. And Brett Beatty loves to go opposite field. He loves to hit opposite field. So these guys are actually very similar. Mark Vientos likes to hit opposite field. Brett Beatty likes to hit opposite field. So, like you said, Escobar is a nice bridge to either one of them. But let me know, Aiden, if you think that which one you would like better. Do you want to see Brett Beatty given the chance over Vientos, or do you want to see Vientos given the chance over Beatty? Because obviously, I know that Beatty is hyped up, and he's obviously one of the top 50 prospects in all of baseball. So it makes sense that Beatty would be, he would get the opportunity, but Mark Vientos is very close. So he's already in AAA, Mark Vientos, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna have Mark Vientos in spring training, and he's gonna get more of a look than Brett Beatty. I think definitely because he's closer, to get to the major leagues. But you never know with the Mets. But yeah, guys, Eduardo Escobar, very nice guy. So I'm happy to see that you guys like Eduardo Escobar, because I really like him. And I feel like personally we don't need Chris Bryant, guys. We do not need to spend much money on Chris Bryant and have that contract over our head. We don't need Chris Bryant as bad as people think we do, because I know the Mets need a third baseman, and they haven't had a third baseman that is obviously valuable, like David Wright in such a long time. So obviously Brett Beatty and Mark Vientos have a lot of pressure when they do come up to the major leagues, because Brett Beatty, like I said, is one of the top 50 prospects in all of baseball. Mark Vientos is not, but he is still very talented, So we'll see what happens, guys. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about Ronnie Mauricio. What's your? Let's see what Aiden said. Yeah, Beatty's bat is nice, very mature hitter. That is very true. He is a very mature hitter. You know what I'm saying? He's very advanced. The way he hits, and he first of all he plays with energy, guys. So we need a guy that plays with energy. And Beatty, I've heard reports, and I've seen him play. And I actually went to one of those games in the Brooklyn Cyclones, and I saw Beatty play. So Beatty is very talented, and yes, he has great play discipline. He hits for the opposite field. That's what I was saying. That nice power on the opposite field is close to that Michael Conforto power. With the opposite field, I think Beatty has more opposite field power than a lot of people think. So overall, yeah, you said his difference is pretty good. Needs some work, but otherwise, yes, he does need some work overall defensively. So but he has. I heard another report. Because I look at literally reports every day about the Mets. You know what I'm saying? I follow so much Mets accounts on Instagram, and they said that Beatty, he's getting better defensively at third base. So we know with the reports that before Pete Alonso came up, we know that they were saying, oh, he's lousy. He's not a great first baseman defensively. And obviously, Pete Alonso is not a great defensive first baseman, but he has gotten way, way better than he was originally. So it can happen. A player can improve defensively, obviously. So Brett Beatty, I feel like this guy is going to be our next. I don't want to put the pressure to say he's going to be our next David Wright, or because I really don't want to put that type of pressure. But I really feel like Brett Beatty is going to be a really important piece to the puzzle for this Mets team. So yeah, definitely Mark Vientos, I really like as well. I feel like Mark Vientos doesn't get a lot of, love. And I feel like Mark Vientos should, because he's very talented. And, a lot of people were saying to trade Mark Vientos, you know what I'm saying, in the trade deadline to get something for, maybe they could trade, get a pitcher. It didn't happen. I don't know if the Mets had Vientos on the table to be traded, but, we'll see. Obviously, that's going to be a little bit of a log jam, with third base, Mark Vientos and Brett Beatty. So the Mets are going to have make a decision, to be honest. And, but this is the decisions that you love to make, as a baseball, team. And yeah, because Mark Vientos, Brett Beatty, they're going to be competitive. They're going to be competitive like Dominic Smith and Pete Alonso. So we obviously know what happened with that. Pete Alonso got the call. Pete Alonso hit 53 home runs in his rookie season. Let's see what oh yeah, Jake, definitely. Welcome to the stream, Jake. If you're new, hit a subscribe button if you're new. But yeah, welcome to the stream. This is where we talk Mets baseball. This is where we talk Mets topics. And yeah, so Jake, yeah, we have talked about overall the managers so far. We've talked about Brett Beatty, Mark Vientos. But if you want to talk about something specifically, we can as well. I'm open to anything you guys want to talk about today. Overall, we have been on stream for almost 30 minutes. So I'm going to be doing the stream for a complete hour. So we have 30 more minutes after the 30-minute mark. So, but yeah, back to Aiden, what you were saying, man. I love Beatty, and I feel like this guy is going to be a very, very important piece to this team. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he's going to be our next David Wright, but wouldn't it be amazing if we had a guy like that, that can become our next David Wright, or be close to that, that would be great. I know that after David Wright, left, we haven't had a third baseman that we, are proud of in a very long time, and that is a cornerstone to this franchise. So obviously, Brett Beatty is very, very, very important to this team, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But yeah, what's your guys' view on Ronnie Mauricio? What you guys think about Ronnie Mauricio? What you guys think Ronnie Mauricio? What the Mets should do with Ronnie Mauricio? I really, really, really like Ronnie Mauricio. I just want to say, Ronnie Mauricio. I know a lot of people want to trade Ronnie Mauricio, and that I'm sure that we can get a nice a pitcher or something for him, or we could get something for him, because this guy Ronnie Mauricio is very talented, and he is one of the top prospects as well. And so we'll see what happens. But Ronnie Mauricio, with Francisco Lindor having shortstop already there, it was really, before we signed Francisco Lindor, I really wanted to sign Francisco Lindor. I really wanted the Mets to sign him, and they did. But then I thought about Ronnie Mauricio, and I was like, damn, it would have been nice to have Ronnie Mauricio be a nice shortstop for this team. But, we had Andres Jimenez, and they traded him. And obviously, he did not work out in Cleveland, his first year. So you never know with a prospect, to be honest. But Ronnie Mauricio, I feel like, is going to be very, very important to this team somehow, trade-wise, or maybe I was actually thinking him playing the outfield, for a second there. But then I thought about it. I was like, listen, that's probably not a good experiment, for a guy, Ronnie Mauricio, that's played shortstop his whole career. to go to the outfield. It's going to be like Ahmed Rosario trying to play the outfield in Cleveland. It's not going to work. I don't think it's going to work. So, Ronnie Mauricio's actually like his buildup. He looks like a guy like Gregory Polanco. I don't know if you guys saw him in spring training, but he definitely looks like a guy like Gregory Polanco. So he's strong, he's big, and yeah, he's putting on a lot of muscle. And Ronnie Mauricio, I feel like personally, Ronnie Mauricio is going to be either traded or our second baseman. And I know you guys are thinking like, okay, Jeff McNeil is our second baseman, and obviously, we lost Baez, so he's not our second baseman. But Jeff McNeil is obviously the second baseman. But Ronnie Mauricio, if Jeff McNeil doesn't work out, I feel like Ronnie Mauricio can slide in that role and play that second base. And, I feel like from shortstop to second base, it's not that big of a change compared to shortstop to the outfield, because that's definitely a big change. So let me know what you guys think about Ronnie Mauricio. Do you guys like Ronnie Mauricio? Do you guys want to see Ronnie Mauricio in the Met uniform, in the Major League roster, or do you guys want him to be traded in a trade package for maybe Luis Castillo, or a pitcher that is on the higher end, maybe a number 3 starter or a number 2 starter, because obviously we know how 2015, we know what we did with pitching. We know how far we got with Zach Wheeler, Jacob DeGrom, Matt Harvey, Steven Matz, Noah Syndergaard. We know that pitching is very, very important. So obviously, we got Jacob DeGrom, we got Max Scherzer. But if we was to trade someone like Ronnie Mauricio or Mark Vientos to get a nice pitcher of control like Luis Castillo, would you guys do that trade? Let me know, because I'm not gonna lie, I really like Luis Castillo, but he hasn't been consistent on a consistent basis. So overall, guys, I feel like definitely, like Jake said, let's go Mets, man. Let's go Mets. Let's have a great back half of the offseason, you know what I'm saying, after this lockout ends. And hopefully this lockout ends soon. And I don't think overall that the lockout is going to end pretty soon, because there hasn't been a lot of a lot of traffic, you know what I'm saying? They haven't been There hasn't been a lot of traction, to getting a deal done. So we know that Major League Baseball, they want to get a deal done. Obviously, they want to get a deal done before spring training. Now, I think if they don't get a deal done before spring training, then we are in a little bit of trouble, guys. We might have to start thinking about, okay, are we going to have a baseball season? Are we going to have an MLB season? Because the worst possible thing would be to get Max Scherzer and then not have an MLB season. Now, we haven't had an MLB season, you know what I'm saying? That hasn't happened in a long time, so I don't think it's going to happen. But overall, I think definitely, the Mets and need this season. We need this season. They need to save this season. Like, we can't have Max Scherzer and then, lose a season. Like, that would be horrific. That would be terrible. Like, that would be so bad. But yeah. Guys, let me know, what else you guys want to talk about. We could talk about any topics that you want to talk about. We could talk about roster. We could talk about pitchers. We could talk about anything you guys want to talk about. We could talk about the managers again. Overall, like I said, Buck Showalter is the best fit for this team. And the Mets, I would say the Mets really have to sign Buck Showalter, okay? Because this guy, Buck Showalter, wants to come to the Mets, okay? He wants to come to the Mets. He likes the Mets. He likes New York. He obviously was in New York in 1994 when he was American League, Manager of the Year, so with the Yankees. So he has been in New York. So we need a guy that can definitely be, I would say, be a great manager, like a guy that, like Terry Collins, a guy that got got us to the World Series in 2015. Now, it wasn't all Terry, but obviously that was a very important thing, you know what I'm saying, to get to the World Series. And Terry did not handle the World Series the best that he can, but hopefully Buck Showalter can put us in a better position and, overall execute if we make it to the World Series, because that would be amazing. That would be really, really amazing. Um, yeah, Buck Showalter is the guy. I think he's definitely the guy to be the manager. But yeah, guys. Overall, what else we're gonna talk about? I'm trying to think. I already talked about the prospects a little bit. Um, Oh, let's talk about the outfield, guys. Let's talk about outfield. Khalil Lee. What is your guys' view on Khalil Lee? Do you guys think Khalil Lee is going to be a big piece to this team in 2022? Do you guys think that he's gonna get a lot of playing time? Do you guys think that he's gonna make the roster? Obviously, we know that the Mets are thin on the outfield. Prospects wise, they have what? Nick Plummer, Khalil Lee. They don't have a lot of outfield prospects. So I feel like personally, I really like Mark Canha. Mark Canha was a nice pickup, guys. Mark Canha was such a nice pickup for this team. A guy that can definitely bat anywhere in the lineup. A guy that can hit for power. Play the outfield. He's athletic. We needed an outfielder that was athletic. And before the Mets got started Marte, they got Mark Canha. And I was happy with Mark Canha. I was like, listen, Mark Canha could play right field, or he could play left field, or he could play, he could play center as well. But, obviously we got Marte to play center. So what I'm thinking wise, outfield wise, is we're going to have Marte at center field. This is going to happen. Marte is going to play center field. We're going to have Nimmo either, I'm not going to lie, I like Nimmo on the left field side. You know what I'm saying? On the left field, on the left field, rather than the right field, because I feel like Nimmo, I know he likes playing back, and it's better for him, but he's not able to come up on the ball, as much as when he's all the way back there, because he plays deep. Obviously with center field he plays deep, so maybe he, with left field he can play, better, and he doesn't have to play so freaking far. He could play a little bit more shallow, rather than a deep outfield like he was playing in center field. Now, we know why Nimmo was playing that way, because obviously he doesn't have that range like Starling Marte, or Juan Lagares, or a guy that is speedy and a guy that can cover ground like Starling Marte can. But right field, I feel like. Okay, thank you for coming to the stream, Aiden. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you next time. And let's go Mets for sure. But yeah, guys, definitely. Right field wise, Mark Canha is going to play the right field. I feel like right field is a nice fit for Mark Canha. Overall, Mark Canha, like I said, he's very talented. He's a guy that definitely bets in the lineup. Anywhere in the lineup, this guy can hit leadoff. This guy can hit cleanup. This guy can hit anywhere in the lineup. So obviously, he probably won't have to hit cleanup because we have Pete Alonso and other people like that. But we'll see. But yeah, guys, we could talk about any other topics you guys want to talk about. Overall, I really like the way this roster is breaking down. I really like Francisco Lindor, shortstop. We could talk a little bit about Francisco Lindor, and the season, and we could talk about. Do you guys think Francisco Lindor is gonna have a better season? I feel like he got more comfortable, at the back half of the second half of the season. So I feel like Francisco Lindor is very, very important to this team. And Francisco Lindor is a guy. You know, first of all, 341 million for Francisco Lindor was way, way too much money. Okay, but Francisco Lindor got his money. Steve Cohen paid him. So at the end of the day, we got to live with that contract, right? But yeah, Francisco Lindor, third base, Eduardo Escobar, first base, Pete Alonso, and Jeff McNeil is going to play second base. Okay, so the Mets have to trade JD Davis or do something with JD Davis because I don't want to see JD Davis at all on this roster when it comes to 2022. I don't want to see JD Davis. So, yeah, guys, let me know what you guys want to talk about. But yeah, know what I'm saying? I've been doing a lot of talking. And, I love to hear you guys' comments. Love to interact with you guys. And yeah, trying to think of what else that I didn't cover today. I was gonna go an hour on the stream. I think I still am. So you know what I'm saying. But rotation wise, let's talk about the rotation. I feel like who do you guys want to be that third pitcher for this team? Do you guys want Carlos Rodon to be the third pitcher for this team? Do you guys want um the Mets to trade for a guy that can be the third pitcher like Sean Manaea from Oakland? Or do you guys think that David Peterson or those type of pitchers are going to be the best fit for that third spot? Because I feel like the Mets really in the off season, when the lockout ends, have to sign another pitcher. I feel like that is essential. Or they have to trade for one. Because honestly, we need pitching and we know how far they got us in 2015. So we'll see what happens, guys. But I think definitely Carlos Rodon, health wise, he hasn't pitched a lot. And Sean Manaea, that's a nice fit as well. But he doesn't have a lot of major league experience, But he definitely has more major league experience than David Peterson. So I'm trying to think of who else that we could trade for. Like I said, Luis Castillo, I don't think he has been consistent on a basis. He hasn't been as consistent as. So I don't know if Luis Castillo is the right fit to trade for, but definitely, definitely, we need a third pitcher that can carry the rotation, or not. Well, carry the load for the rotation a little bit more. Marcus Stroman would have been a nice fit. Obviously, Marcus Stroman would have been a nice number 3, but it didn't happen. The Mets did not want Marcus Stroman. I don't know what happened with Marcus Stroman. I don't know if the Mets did not like Marcus Stroman, his antics, off the field, or, but this guy was very dependable. This guy pitched you games. This guy was not a defensive liability. He was a gold glover. So I don't know why the Mets didn't pull the trigger on Stroman, but it did not happen. But overall, guys, the Mets need a pitcher. And I feel like personally, Carlos Carrasco wasn't ready for the 2021 season when the Mets, when they called him, when they called him up, after he did the rehab assignment and, he got all healthy or whatever. I feel like Carlos Carrasco, he never really, found himself or felt comfortable in New York. And, we still have Carlos Carrasco for another year. So I don't know if the Mets are going to trade Carlos Carrasco, but well, no, I don't think they're going to trade Carlos Carrasco. But I'm saying, yeah, I don't think they are. But Carlos Carrasco is kind of a big piece for this team if the Mets do not sign another third pitcher, But the Mets need pitching, guys. We can never have enough pitching. We know the Mets, and we know with our health issues, all of those health issues, we know, the situation. But yeah, guys, we can talk about any topics you guys want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Really appreciate you guys coming to the stream. We can talk about Mets topics. We can talk about anything that you guys want to talk about. This lockout really needs to end, guys, because it's not exciting. Like this off season is not as exciting as it can be. You know what I'm saying, with this lockout. and hopefully this lockout really ends. To be honest, because we need this lockout to end really, really bad. Because obviously, the Mets have to sign more people. We got to do more things. We got to fix up the bullpen. We got to sign another pitcher. You know, please, 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 please do not sign Familia again. Please do not sign Familia again. I don't want to see Jerry Familia in the New York Mets uniform ever again. I'm so fed up with Jerry Familia. I swear, going to City Field games and seeing him blow games, I literally was booing the crap out of Familia. I was like, listen, I was booing him so hard because I did not like Familia. You know, the game that I went to a couple of games in the season, but Familia blew those games, and the Mets need a nice bullpen. And obviously Edwin Diaz is our closer. Okay, there's no debate. Okay, if the Mets don't sign another closer, obviously the Mets need to fix up their bullpen. Losing Aaron Loop, you know, yeah. But welcome to the stream, guys. If you're new, this is where we talk Mets baseball. This is gonna be yeah, like I said, we talk Mets baseball, and hit that subscribe button if you're new. But yeah, overall, guys, we have talked about so far the managers. We talked about prospects. We've talked about the pitching rotation. We talked about we talk about the bullpen now a little bit. So yeah, we're losing Aaron Loop, guys. Um, wasn't the biggest deal, but because Aaron Luke, you never know what you're gonna get with relievers. Okay, they're not very consistent. Okay, so Aaron Luke was a guy that would have been a very nice sign. You know what I'm saying? The New York Mets, if they would have brought him back, but they didn't. So I don't know why the Mets didn't bring Aaron Luke back, but we obviously need that lefty now, and you know I'm sure the Mets are gonna sign some type of lefty, and probably the guy from the Twins. I forgot his name, but yeah, they're probably gonna sign that guy from the Twins as a lefty. But the Mets need to, after this lockout ends, sign, fix that bullpen, find the balance, of the bullpen, find the roles for that bullpen. Is Trevor May going to be your setup man? You know, is Miguel Castro going to be essential to the bullpen? Is Drew Smith going to be important to the bullpen? Do they need to sign someone, you know what I'm saying, another bullpen guy like Trevor May? Do they need to sign someone like that? I feel like the Mets do need to sign someone to fix that bullpen. Seth Lugo is not going to be our closer no more. Edwin Diaz is our closer, and we are going to live with Edwin Diaz because that's really the only option that we have. Seth Lugo's not a closer no more. He can't close no more as much as Diaz can, you know. But Seth Lugo is our typical setup man, I guess you would say. But health wise, Seth Lugo will pitch you 2 games, or he'll pitch you 1 game, and he'll be off 2 games. So honestly, Seth Lugo, I don't know why the Mets, don't use Seth Lugo back-to-back games as much as they do. I don't know if it's because Seth Lugo personally doesn't want to pitch back-to-back games, or he's tired, or his arm is not as healthy, I guess, or as 100% after that 1 game, so he can't go back-to-back. Obviously, something wrong with Seth Lugo when it comes to back-to-back. But please, 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 please do not sign Jeurys Familia. I don't want to see Jeurys Familia on this team. Honestly, guys, bullpen wise, I don't really know exactly what's out there. I know Mark Melancon signed, I think, with the Diamondbacks or something like that, and maybe that would have been a nice sign for the New York Mets, but it didn't happen. But Mets need to do a lot more things after this lockout. And yeah, guys, this stream is going to be an hour, so after we hit the 50-minute mark, we're going to have 10 more minutes. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the stream, leave a like if on the stream. The more you guys like the stream, the more more people see it. So, and hit the subscribe button if you're new. You know what I'm saying? We're on the road to 200. I'm loving the support, guys. And yeah, guys, overall, I'm loving, first of all, we've broken a whole record today, guys. We had, I think, 10 people on the stream, and I've never had 10 people on the stream before. So, and this is like what my fourth or fifth live stream in a long time. I don't really do live streams like that, but overall, I see that you guys like live streams, and I see that you guys like to talk about men's baseball. So I'm definitely gonna be doing more live streams. Maybe I can do a live stream every week. So if you guys want to see live streams, let me know in the comments, or just let me know. But overall, guys, Buck Showalter needs to be our manager. Okay, plain and simple, Buck Showalter is the guy. Plain and simple, Buck Showalter is the guy. Eduardo Escobar is a nice bridge to Brett Beatty and Mark Vientos. I don't want to see Chris Bryant on this team. I don't want to see Chris Bryant on the Mets. I don't think the Mets need Chris Bryant. And Max Scherzer and Jacob deGrom need a third pitcher. We need the Mets to sign a third pitcher. Okay, a guy that can carry the load a little bit. So that's pretty much what we talked about today. But yeah, guys, we're on the road to 200. I'm really, really happy with the support, guys. Hopefully the quality of the stream looks okay. I've been trying to fix the quality of the stream, make it look better. So hopefully it looks better today. But yeah, guys, let's go Mets, guys. Honestly, let's go Mets. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your day. And if you're new to the stream, if you're new to the stream, this is where we talk about baseball. We talk about topics. I get to interact with you guys. You get to interact with me. So yeah, overall, we could talk about any topics you guys want to talk about. Overall, we talked about Ronnie Mauricio. We talked about Brett Beatty, Mark Vientos. We talked about the pitcher rotation. We talked about the managers. So I can't wait for the Mets to make this announcement. Because we need a manager on this team. Obviously, if you come to this team, you want to know who's going to be your manager. You want to know who's going to manage, you as a player. So it was crazy how the Mets signed Starlin Marte. They got Mark Canha. They got Max Scherzer. Like, you don't even have a manager. Like, it's really awesome how the Mets got these people without a, big league manager, you know what I'm saying? Because they just have a GM. They don't have a manager yet. So it's crazy how the Mets sign all these guys. Like, it's unbelievably crazy. Because I didn't think that they were going to sign so much players, before they got a manager. But they did. So I guess having a manager doesn't mean as much for these players, or I guess they just wanted to sign before the lockout. Maybe that's what it was. But I don't know if we're gonna see more trades from the Mets, off-season trades. But I'll tell you this: I don't want to see our prospects traded. Brett Beatty, untouchable. They better not try to trade him, put him in talks, whatever. Brett Beatty should be untouchable. Francisco Alvarez, I think, is untouchable. Ronnie Mauricio is not untouchable. With Ronnie Mauricio, we know with shortstop, and we know that he's not, an outfield. He's not a third baseman. So we know that he's probably going to get traded, or he's going to be our second baseman if McNeil doesn't work out. But yeah, guys, overall, that's what we talked about in the live stream today. Yeah, this has been almost a whole hour with you guys, and I really, really love the support. I really love you guys. Coming to the stream, interacting with you guys. I really love interacting with you guys. I'm gonna be making more videos. I make videos every week, so expect a video every week from me, maybe one or two. But I usually try to keep it consistent. So yeah, guys. Overall, hopefully by the new year, we are at 200 subscribers. But we'll see what happens. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But we're on the road to 200, and yeah, guys, I really like doing these live streams. I feel like I get to talk to you guys. I feel like you get to see me in a relaxed but professional mindset. And yeah, overall, we talked about a lot today, guys. I don't know. I don't know what else to really talk about much more. You know, you guys could comment more. We have like 5 more minutes on the stream. So yeah, guys, you guys have just been awesome, and I just want to say I really love you guys. Really appreciate everything you could do for me. Everything, you guys are like family. And hopefully, when I get to 500 subscribers, I'm able to do a giveaway. It's a giveaway, a giveaway. Sorry, I'm a little out of it because I've been talking for almost an hour. But thank you, Gio, for seeing a cool stream. You know what I'm saying? I really, really, really appreciate it because, you know, this takes time to do. I give you guys time for this live stream, so I get to talk to you guys, like I said. But overall, very, very happy with the interactions today. Very happy with how loyal you guys been. Staying on the stream with me, and yeah. Um, if you guys want to talk about something for the next 4 minutes, we definitely can. Or I can make the stream a little longer. It's really up to you guys. You know what I'm saying? If you guys comment more, and I'm able to see your comments, I'm able to show your comments, and I'm able to interact more, and yeah, see what you guys are thinking. See what you guys want to talk about. So if you guys want me on the stream longer, comment. I don't mind being here longer. You know what I'm saying? I really like being here. I really like streaming with you guys, and um, yeah, I really do. And yeah, hopefully enjoy your day, guys. Remember to always enjoy your day and do what you love. Do what you love, guys. If you guys want to do streams like me, if you guys want to upload content, the Mets content like me, definitely do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't, you know what I'm saying? If somebody tells you, don't, you can't do this, or you shouldn't do this, don't listen to them because you can do anything you really put your mindset to. You will always have time to do something you want to do. I am 24 years old. Okay, I work for SNY as a stage manager and a freelance prompter operator. And also I'm training also in robotics operating as well. So SNY, you guys know, is the station of the New York Mets. So working there is awesome, guys. But you know, I love doing this, and I really love doing this, and hopefully this grows for the coming years. But I'm 24, and yeah, guys, I just want to leave this stream saying that you guys can do anything that you want to do, guys. Set your mind to it and do what you want to do. There's always time to do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go to the gym, make goals for yourself. If you guys want to upload YouTube channel, you know what I'm saying? Do that. If you guys want to learn about thumbnails, if you guys want to learn about editing, I don't mind, helping you guys as well. So whatever you guys want to do it, guys. Because whatever you put your mindset to, you know, it's gonna be good for you. Okay. First of all, it's gonna put you, it's gonna leave you more productive. It's gonna make you feel better. Doing these streams, doing these videos, you know what I'm saying? Doing this for my favorite team in the whole live world that I literally bleed this. I bleed this. I love this freaking team. This is like, I love baseball and I've always loved the Mets. I've been watching the Mets for a very, very long time, very since I was young. And I'm 24. So I know teams like Ramon Castro, David Wright, Jose Reyes, Carlos Delgado, Carlos Beltran, Andy Chavez. I've been watching the Mets for a very long time. Okay, you know, I was sad when the Cardinals when they struck us out, and I think I cried actually when when we didn't make it to the World Series. I think it was in 2006. I don't know if it was 2006, but yeah, I cried, and it was very emotional. When Carlos Beltran struck out, Adam Wainwright struck out Carlos Beltran, and we didn't make it. But yeah, guys, this has been a full hour, guys. I really, really appreciate you guys coming to the stream. I love you guys for everything you guys have done for me. You know what I'm saying? Coming to the stream, interacting, commenting. You know, thank you guys for everything. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and let's go Mets! And look out for more Mets videos. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. Definitely on the road to 200. Let's keep it going. And yeah, guys, LFGM for life. Stay blessed, guys.